John is coming through! Chicken edition. Enjoy. I know I normally make trucking videos, but today I'm going to make a chicken video. Kind of introducing you to our flock and letting you know some of their names and tell you a little bit about the chicken coops, because that seems to be a big thing these days. Chickens seem to be a pretty big deal. So maybe something I say could help you out or teach you how to do it or whatever. Or maybe you just like chickens. First of all, we have our area protected by an electric fence. It's a poultry fence. And as you can see, the girls are waiting to come out as I'm talking to you. So let's get on with that. We do free range our chickens, but at night they're kept in the fenced in area. So right now I'm going to open the gate and you're going to see them go running. We have the black Jersey Giants. We have white Jersey Giants. These are all the hens right now. And then in the roosters we have another variety. We also have 2 Easter eggers and 3 Easter egg baby chicks that you will be seeing. And these are the babies that will be our laying hens soon. We have Goldie, we have Hawkhead, and I'm not sure we've named the other one, but those are our 3 babies that will be our laying hens soon. As you see, I open the gate and away they go. They free range most of the day. Some of them are still eating. There they go. They see the gates open. They're going to come running. These are our white Jersey Giants, and those are our black Jersey Giant hens. And there should be another one coming up here. There she is. Now as we enter our chicken area, you'll see that we have security lights up at night. Motion sensor lights, so that if there's any predators in the area, the light will come on and kind of notify us that they're there. I recently included this new chicken feeder. It's basically a garbage can with the things on it, and I also have straps so predators can't get in there and eat the food. We have a couple more hens too. They're probably still hiding in the coop. Let's see if I can see them. Oh yeah, right there they are. This one is the old girl of all of them, the OG. Her name is Jiggly. She was here for the chicken massacre of 2020 or 2021, whichever it was. Then I don't know if you guys can see them or not, but there's 2 more over there. They're Easter eggers. They kind of hang out in the coop a lot, so that's pretty much what they do. They have the option to free range, but they don't free range over there in nesting boxes. I can't really see it that well, but over there's nesting boxes. So as you can see, there's an egg in that one over there. So it looks like a couple of eggs. We'll get those in a couple minutes. So that's the hens. And now I'll introduce you to the roosters. We have a different style of rooster. Those 2 right there are called Spanish white-faced. We have hens coming in for them. These are all our roosters. That's a black Jersey Giant rooster there. Over there is a white Jersey Giant. And then they're kind of hungry right now. They've been kept in a little bit longer than the hens do. It gives the hens a break so the hens aren't being harassed by the roosters all morning. So they're going to come out and they're going to eat and they're going to drink. So again, we have the white Jersey Giants. And then we have the black Jersey Giants, which is right there. And there's another one with his head in a bucket right there. And then we have the Spanish white face, which are the loudest chicken in our flock. They make all kinds of noises. So these are our roosters. We do have a couple of names for them, like the Jiggly with the 1 hen. And we have one named Goldie too. But that one right there is Cluck Norris. He's the one that's like in charge. He's gonna go find the hens. That's what he's gonna do. He's the one that's like in charge out of all the roosters. And then we have the 2 other Jersey Giant roosters that are white. One is named RuPaul. I don't know if we have a name for the other one, but I think it's Ruru. But those are the white Jersey Giants. The black Jersey Giants, we don't really have names for them yet. They're still kind of new to our flock. And then the Spanish whiteface is, one is queso and the other is salsa. So I guess you can figure that out on your own why we named them that. But now I'm going to talk about the coops a little bit. Let me back up a little bit here. So this coop we built about 3 years ago. It's pretty simple design. There's a door in the front, there's roosting bars, and then over here on this side, right here, is the nesting boxes. That one was very expensive to build. It was about 3 or 4 years ago. Probably cost me almost $500 to build that. Has a metal roof and all of that. Then recently, within the last couple of months, we built this one. This one literally cost me about $70. And that's with the price of wood and everything right now. That's amazing, because on Craigslist we got a bunch of free lumber, and then at the end of my road someone had tore down a barn, so we used a lot of reclaimed wood, and we had a little bit of plywood in our garage. So this one's also the same similar kind of build, except for not a slanted roof, but it has roosts along the bottom for them. It also has windows up here with screens in them instead of chicken wire. And then if you go around the back side, go around the back side of our chicken coops, there's the nesting boxes and the levers to open them. And then we also put, if you see this down here, the chicken wire right here, that was from the massacre that I mentioned earlier, the massacre of, I think it was 2020 or 2021. 2019, something like that. We wrapped the whole entire bottom in chicken netting because we had raccoons that actually clawed their way through the old wood and went in and killed almost all of our chickens except for one of them, which was Jiggly, which is the one I pointed out earlier. So this one opens by a latch up at the top, and just for security reasons we have a screw right there and another one on that side somewhere. So just to make sure that it stays closed. This is the newer coop that we just built recently, like I said, free of charge. Not free, like $70 for hardware and stuff like that. So this one, it's not designed perfectly because it was all scrap wood, but it worked. So like I said, there's wood right there. You can see at the bottom right here is reclaimed from a barn. All the other wood that's here is all free from Craigslist. So over on this side we designed a door a little differently. It opens half the door and it opens upward, and it latches upward up here to that latch so that we can keep it open when we're doing cleanings and stuff like that. There's more of that reclaimed wood right there. And there's also a little peephole right here so you can look inside, but I don't think we'll be able to see that well. But it kind of gives you a little idea there. All right, so that is the chicken coops. The $500 mammoth chicken coop that I built 3 years ago, and the pretty much $60 chicken coop I built recently. So. And that's the story with that. Now let's check if there's any eggs. And we all know the price of eggs these days, so we started doing this a few years ago, and so we got one there. It looks like one over there. I'll get them in a minute. So we started doing it a few years ago, just a couple of chickens, but it's a growing thing. Let me flip this camera around, I'll tell you some more. So we started doing this a few years ago, and we actually started with 4, then we went to 6, and then we had the massacre. Let me get so that sun's not right behind me there. Then we did the massacre Well, we didn't do it, the raccoons did it, but we did the massacre happened and we lost all but one of our chickens. So then we decided we really love the breed of the Jersey Giant, so we went with white and black Jersey Giant. And then one day we were at Tractor Supply, I think it was, and they had white-faced Spanish, which we'd never heard of, but they're kind of a rare breed. So we got 4 of those. 2 actually died, and then the 2 roosters were left. So on the flip side of that is we've actually ordered 25 more. Not all of them, but we're gonna get black Jersey Giants, white Jersey Giant hens, black Jersey Giant hens, white Jersey Giant hens, and white-faced Spanish hens. So we're gonna end up having somewhere around 40 chickens. We're actually going to incubate eggs and sell baby chickens and also sell the eggs, along with the Easter eggers, which are the household eggs that we use for us. So that's the plans anyway. We're not there yet, but so this is my chicken yard, and I say mine, but it's actually my daughter does most of the chicken tending. I just like being around them. So hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have chickens or you have chicken stories or you know of anything about any of the chickens I talked about, feel free to list it in the comment section, slam that like button, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Maybe it might be a trucking video next time, you never know.